guys, Blue King over here, and I'm back with another What If. So today's What If is, what if Frieza died and gave his power to Goku? Now, Frieza would have died because of a heart attack, because Frieza would always live as an animal in space, and he was a living, terrible person. So Frieza would have died, and Frieza cannot be back because he died by a natural cause. Now Goku would have been Frieza. Goku would have had all Frieza's powers and Frieza's potential. So yeah, Goku was half Frieza, I guess. So after this, Goku was born, and Goku's power level was 530,000. Why this high? Well, guys, Goku would have been born with Frieza's power. So Goku would have had Frieza's power in him. So, nobody knew about this. And Frieza was dead. But somebody else was there, King Cold's other son, Zero. Zero would have been a power level of 520,000. So, Goku's power level would have been, let me show. Goku would have been at a power level of 530,000. Wow. Meanwhile, Zero's power level would have been not a zero, just zero, not a zero. So his power level would have been a roaming 520,000. But because Goku does not know how to fight, he would have won in a fight between them. So Bardock knew that Zero was up to something evil, because he's the brother of Frieza and he's the son of King Cold. So yeah. Now Zero would have had the same plan as Frieza, destroy Pan Vegeta. But this Goku was sent away, and Goku sees what Zero is doing. So Goku screams, and a purple aura is around him, and he kills every one of Zero's men, disperses Zero's attack, and damages Zero a lot. So Zero got damaged. So his power level was 80,000. Zero's spaceship runs away, healing Zero. Goku would have been sent to Earth. Now, Planet Vegeta would have been okay, but Goku was sent away. 5 years passed, and Goku would have been caught by Grandpa Gohan. Goku would have hit his head, etc., etc. But one thing Goku had was his rage. Goku had his rage and his anger like Frieza had. But because Goku is not like Frieza, he is just the potential and the strength of Frieza. Goku would have been a good-hearted kid, but one day Goku couldn't take it. Somebody came and killed his grandpa. Now, Goku at this point was 14 years old. Bulma would have never came, because Bulma would have she would have still had the Dragon Ball. She would have never came to find them. Goku would have gotten really angry. It wasn't Goku this time because Goku couldn't go Great Ape. Goku's power level would have been 1 million in base. And this form with anger would have been, Goku's power level would have been in anger 10 million. The person that killed Goku's grandpa, Gohan, was the one and only future. It would have been future Zero. Zero would have came back in the past to murder the person that destroyed his blast. So he kills Grandpa Gohan. Goku kills future Zero. So like this, Goku's back into normal. So he goes for a hunt for the Dragon Balls because his grandpa would have told him before his grandpa died, he had told Goku what the Dragon Balls were. So Goku would have been a clever kid, and he would know what the Dragon Balls really are. So yeah, Goku goes hunting for them, and Goku finds them. So that is what. So after this, Goku meets up with Chi-Chi, and Goku happily tells Chi-Chi that he will be back. He defeats King Piccolo. Goku had promised Chi-Chi to marry her when they're older. So Goku goes and trains with Master Roshi and Krillin. But Goku's Kamehameha this time was not blue. It was dark, very dark, a blue, and inside of it, it had a tiny bit of purple. This was a really weird Kamehameha, Master Roshi thought. But Master Roshi knew that it was super duper strong. So Master Roshi couldn't mess around with Goku. Goku would have left, and Goku was best friends with Krillin. Goku at this point was old enough, and Goku would win all the tournaments. So Goku marries Chi-Chi, and his son Gohan was born. Gohan would have been at a power level of 199,000, and he was half human, half Saiyan, half Frieza. How incredible that is! Gohan had the hugest potential ever in the whole entire world. So after this, Goku and Gohan would have went, and 5 years would have passed. Gohan would have been a training kid. Gohan's power level would have been 380,000. Goku's power level would have been 20 million. And Chi-Chi's power level would have been 2,000 because of training with her family. After this, the Raditz arrives. And Raditz arrives and that empowers you. But after Raditz, 2 more space pod crashes down. That is Gine and Bardock. Goku meets his father and mother, and then remembers who they are. Goku tells them, Mom, Dad, but before they hug each other, all of them. But then something happens to Bardock. Bardock would have gotten a scar on his face, but then through his chest appeared a death beam. It was Zero. Zero would have went in the future this time, and he would have gotten a clone of himself. He would have gotten a Patara earrings. Zero fused in with each other. Goku would have been kind of terrified of Azir's power. Bardock falls down, and then Azir kills Eazer would be the name of the fusion. Zeezer would have killed all of Goku's family around him. Goku would have screamed, becoming the legendary Super Saiyan, and said, "You didn't even let them talk." Goku appears in front of Zeezer and punches him in the guts, piercing through him, kicks him back, and Goku says, "Like you didn't leave my family to survive, I'm not gonna let you survive." And Goku attacks him with his move, the Kamehameha, and he is dead. Zeezer. Goku wishes for everybody killed by Zeezer to be back alive. Goku could have been still in Super Saiyan, and they would have seen him be this legendary Super Saiyan. Vegeta, or Prince Vegeta, would have been the legendary Super Saiyan. While Broly was a normal Super Saiyan, not the legendary, just a Saiyan. Vegeta was the legendary Super Saiyan. After this, Goku would have went and attacked Planet Vegeta and his family. They would have all left to look at Planet Vegeta because Bulma built a space traveling machine, but they couldn't train. That's kind of bad, but okay. Bulma comes with them, looking to find a husband. Bulma meets Vegeta, and Bulma and Vegeta would like each other, so they would get together and get married. Goku would have known Bulma because Goku would have went to Master Roshi and met Bulma there, because she would have lost the Dragon Balls and tried to find them. Goku would have held Bulma. But after this, the king grants Goku to be the legendary Super Saiyan. Goku explains himself that he's happy, but he needs to leave. They all leave, and here's where I'm leaving it off for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Blue King, I'll be out. Peace. Have a great day, by the way.